What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining the Glad's Horror Channel, the best horror channel here on YouTube. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, after all this time, after all this wait, the Halloween Ends trailer is here. I'm going to watch the trailer one time. I'm going to react to it for you guys right now, and I'm not going to watch anything else regarding this movie until the movie comes out. Why? I feel like sometimes it's easy to get promotionally stifled and just kind of promotional overload, I'll put it that way. And every time they show a new trailer, they show more of the movie. I don't really need to see anything. I'm going to see the movie regardless. They're already going to take my money. I'm not worried about that. But I'm wasting too much time. Let's get into the trailer right now.
Let's go. Come get me, motherfucker.
So, okay, a couple things. Number one, then they showed them fighting in the kitchen. We saw that in the kitchen in 2018. I'm not gonna get hard pressed over where they should not fight. We all know the way the Halloween Kills went down. Jamie Lee Curtis is gonna be a huge part of this because she was not part of Halloween Kills at all. We know that part. Next, I'm really excited. I like how they compare the original up to today, and I feel like it's going to be a saga in one movie. Whereas you had 2018 to pick up from the original, Kills picked up from there, and in Kills you saw a lot of flashbacks to earlier times to tie in some of the loose ends from the original. I think this is going to be a lot of that too. I think it's going to make more of a emotional connection, I feel, with Jamie Lee Curtis's character, to kind of see kind of the things that she went through between 1978 and when they're in 2018. Not just the fact that she fortified her house, but kind of the anguish in certain scenes she had gone through in her life up in between that point. I also think that the way the director is trying to go with this is to show a lot of the fight scenes in the trailer, but there's going to be a lot more depth to it than just those fight scenes. I think that their saga has to go through multiple fights or multiple encounters in this episode or in this movie. It can't just be a one fight and that's the end of it. There's just too many years invested in this. I also think that Jamie Lee Curtis is going to die, and I think she has to die. To me, in order to make this to end this note the way that it should end is, and as you saw, it said the end of their saga would come, because like Michael Myers is the epitome of evil. He really shouldn't die. Walking embodiment of evil. So to kill him essentially would be to kill off evil in the world, which obviously is not going to happen. Jamie Lee Curtis Laurie Strode, as strong as she is, as fortified as she is, she's a human being that is just fighting with trauma, essentially. there really should be no match at all. I understand. I get why they're making it a match. I completely understand it because without that foil for Michael Myers, he would just kill everybody. I completely understand that. From a writer's perspective, I get it 100%. From a perspective of just comparing the two, there shouldn't be much of it shouldn't be much of a competition, and which is what makes this intriguing in the first place. I think Allison is also going to have more have a say in this last fight, but I still think that Michael Myers, Jamie Lee Curtis is going to die. I hope, and I would be unfulfilled if she did not, honestly, because I've been watching Halloween. I've watched every single Halloween movie there's ever been multiple times, time over and over and over again, and I understand we're supposed to ignore all the ones in between one in 2018. However, as a fan, I just can't ignore them. So I've seen a lot of Halloweens. She has to die in an epic way, and if Michael is to die, maybe seeing his evil passed along to somebody else in the process, starting over the whole thing again. That would end this saga of Halloween, but would still continue Halloween in the concept of evil can't die, because I feel like all Halloween Kills, it was all evil must die, evil must die, evil must die. Well, just because if you do kill Michael Myers, that doesn't necessarily kill his evil. So I think that even though I'm not a big fan of catchphrases, evil can't die would be a nice little tagline for this one. If it the way that it ends up, if it ends what just in my head here. Either way, I kind of gone off a little tangent, but I'm excited if you haven't noticed. I love the Halloween series. I have loved the Halloween series my entire life. It's my favorite series. Michael Myers is my favorite character. James Jude Courtney is an amazing Michael Myers, not just on screen, but he's an amazing person as well. Just like Nick Castle, and the fact that everyone, that John Carpenter, Nick Castle, Jamie Lee Curtis, everyone from the original is on board with this, just shows how much faith they have, not only in David Gordon Green, but in James Jude Courtney and in everyone else to be part of the new school, essentially. This is huge, and to see it all wrap up together, I just hope that everyone is given their justice. Michael Myers really should come out on top, and I know that's gonna make some people sad, because everyone loves to see the stories end with the good guy winning. This isn't one of those feel-good stories. It shouldn't be one of those feel-good stories. Michael Myers is too powerful to have a feel-good ending. Everything's been done to him, and he still keeps coming through. To have him realistically die, it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. I can't conceptualize it, but I'm not writing it, so I'm all for it either way. Anyway, I love it. I'm excited. Let's get going. I'm not gonna watch anything else on Halloween until October 14th. What did you guys think? Did you like the trailer? I want to know your feedback. Leave a comment. First of all, like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you're new. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this trailer. And I'll see you guys next time.